That's what I tell everyone. Whether you join the best mastermind or the worst mastermind, you could still join the worst mastermind and be incredibly successful because the only thing that matters is that you take an incredible amount of action.
Right. Game plan and stepping away to replace his income.
So I hired the Tony Robbins coach in 2018, and we immediately started building a plan for me.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
And after I hired her, my heart just wasn't at Target anymore.
Right.
And Target noticed that, I think, before I even wanted to admit it.
Right.
And because of that, a door opened, and it happened a lot faster than I expected. And it was terrifying. And honestly, I'm grateful because I don't know that I would have walked through, or I would have had the guts to walk through that door myself.
Right.
So I left in 2020 and committed to doing real estate in January 21 and said I'm going to do this for 12 months regardless of the outcome.
Do you know what you want to do in real estate? Was it buy, hold, wholesale, flip? Like, what was your intention?
I thought I was just going to buy a bunch of rentals and build the income on the side.
Yeah.
Build the passive income.
Right.
But no, I didn't have like a great strategy, or I was just like, oh, I'm gonna buy a bunch of rentals. So I started cold calling, started joining a bunch of masterminds to try to learn.
Paid masterminds or like local?
Paid masterminds.
Yeah, okay. So I was going to ask, who were your influences? Like, what were, not specifically like names, unless you want to name them, but like generally speaking, what sort of influences or network did you have to help you through this real estate journey? Because some people will like be wildly successful just figuring it out on their own, and they're like, I didn't even know there were people I could talk to. And then some people are like, look, I got this person in place and that person in place and this person, and through that I was able to have these resources and then build that way.
I think the primary influence in my real estate success is the guy who got me into real estate.
Awesome. And you met him through Target, right?
Through Target.
Yeah.
Yep. He was dating someone at the time who I worked with, and I had a very close relationship with her, and she introduced me. And then I paid a significant amount of money for education.
Right.
I was a part of a lot of different mastermind education type groups.
Was it worth the investment for the most part?
Incredibly worth it.
Awesome. Good.
It's just, if you can talk to someone who's done what you want to do and fast track your learning,
Yep.
why would you not do that?
Right. And people are way more accessible than you think these days. Like, you can get in touch with a lot of people these days fairly easily. And so if you see someone who's where you want to be in a few years, like, reach out to them, talk to them. And if you have to pay to spend time with them, like, or get inside of some group or network, like, as long as you're going to take action after that and get a return on that, like, that's probably the most important part.
That's what I tell everyone. Whether you join the best mastermind or the worst mastermind, you could still join the worst mastermind and be incredibly successful because the only thing that matters is that you take an incredible